You got guys out there trying to win awards. You got guys out there with incentives in their deal, and then they're going to blame the NBA. You put a $40 million clause in there to make the All-Star game, the All-NBA game. Joel Embiid wants to win personal awards. Clearly, he's put that in front of winning a championship. We've seen it year in and year out, and you want me to get upset? Welcome in. It's the NBA Parlay of the Day. Last night, we go 2 for 3. We fail to hit the parlay. But when we hit one each week, we stay up. That's the goal here. Sometimes we get the one on Monday and then we build and we hit a couple. Other times we have to wait until Friday and it's just a mental collapse or breakdown that you see. I'm here to change that, to correct that, and you better believe it. We're going right back to this Charlotte Hornets well. My God. I mean, here come the Bulls, by the way, 22-26 into this game. Let's not act like they're kicking down doors and beating people up left and right here. I think the bigger thing for me is simply looking really at how Charlotte can maintain some recent trends that have worked in their favor. Most notably, Chicago 6-10-1 against the spread as road chalk, as a road favorite against teams looking for single season or same season revenge. Charlotte is looking for same season revenge against pretty much the entire NBA. This was at 5.5. It's now starting to dip. That's why we tell you about OddsShopper. I like Charlotte in here where they've been able to, or should be able to, counter Chicago on the road. They're going to let down, and they're not good enough to snap out of this and eventually beat Charlotte. In fact, this could be a live game for the Hornets to win outright. Chicago's 3-10 against the spread, taking on squad like Toronto, for example, where you've just seen this now, where the Raptors have been good, or at least putting up a fight, letdown mode against a squad like Charlotte. I don't buy it. I think the Hornets here can sneak in and take advantage of what teams are now going to start doing this deeper into the season, either letting down or simply resting guys as a result of, we got to play Charlotte. And look, you're resting a guy in Chicago. That's not Joel Embiid losing out on millions of dollars, which he's not the only one. I want to single him out. Tyrese Halliburton's all upset now because of the $40 million that's gone. You hit the thumbs up button, please. Hang with us here as we try to make sense of people getting hurt and missing time and all the other stuff surrounding it. Leg 2, Cleveland, under 232.5. That's right. Here come the Cavs. Defensively, this is how they make their money. Detroit just allows everybody to score. That's why you're seeing a number like this so high. But when you look at the under, the last 6 games against Cleveland, Detroit has played to the under. Doesn't matter if that game's played in Cleveland or Detroit, the Pistons are playing to the under right there. That's a big indicator for us. On top of that, you look at where Cleveland has been, 3+ home games, a home stretch of at least 3 games, and the next game for Detroit, 1-6 to the under. So not only have they played the Cavs to the under over their last 6, but their last 7 coming off a homestand of at least 3 games, 1-6 to the under. Cavs beat the shit out of bad teams defensively. The under is 1-12 last 13 versus teams with a 300 or less winning percentage. That's Detroit. That's this game. What are we doing? This is the easiest bet we can make. We're not L-ing it, but this is one of the easiest decisions that we can make across the entire NBA. All right, here's the last play for you. Late game in Portland, 10.5 on that line. It's a big one. And at 14-33, the Trailblazers are at an interesting cross impasse, if you will, right now. And we're going to take the 10.5. Look at that. We're plus 611. We hit 1. If we just hit 1 this week, thumbs up, subscribe, please be a part of this channel as we're doing this here for you for free because we love you out there. All we ask is that you stick with us because if we hit 1, we're up $111. We're up 1.11 units, however you want to bet here. So all we need is the Trailblazers to complete this puzzle and close out against the Milwaukee Bucks. Look, it doesn't matter if the Bucks are sitting guys, if they're physically resting or mentally resting. We know that the Portland Trailblazers are a trap spot. And it's not just this shitty road Sixers or another team that just waltzes in there and gets knocked around. Blazers have won 4 of their last 10. 4 of their last 10. 4 of their 14 wins have come in their last 10, including a win just recent. Now, while they are a bad basketball team, the one thing we have seen them been able to do consistently and actually improve over this stretch is play defense, is just limit teams. The fact this total is a little too high, but I'm going to lean a little bit more on the Blazers. I don't know what's going to happen with Milwaukee as far as sitting and who's out. The reality is they come off a loss. Nobody's on the injury report as of right now, but that could change instantly. So keep an eye on this. But I think we're getting ahead of what could be a rest moment or just a lean back type moment for Milwaukee. And at plus 611, it's absolutely worth the play. We give this to you on MGM for a reason. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Click that QR code, sign up on the link below. Either way, it's fine. You bet 5, you get 158 back. And whatever you win on that $5 bet, if you lose the $5 bet, you still get the money, the 158 into your account. That's why we even have the QR code there for you. So appreciate you rolling. As always, we get it. You're spending your time with us 5, 6, 10, 20 minutes a day. We only ask that you hit the thumbs up button. You leave a little comment if you like and subscribe. That does us so well here on this channel. And we enjoy you. We enjoy your company.